Hello everybody and welcome back to Kinkoi, Sylvie's route. One of our Pokemon is evolving.
Dun 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 dun. I don't recognize that ceiling.
It evolved into an unfamiliar ceiling.
Dun 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 dun. Wait, ceiling? I guess not. What's that?
Who is that Pokemon?
It's Chandelier. Oh, thanks.
Canopy, is that one of the new ones?
Those Arabian-like roofs attached to beds, right? What's with this bed?
I don't even see it.
ソルティリエージュの領事館が客間に採用しているベッドは全部これですから。
Wow. I feel like I should apologize.
いえ、ご気分は？
I'm okay, if a little thirsty.
はい、お水。
I took the drink and sobered myself up. Tasty.
How long was I asleep?
40 years.
夜7時前に混沌して、そのまま眠ってしまい、今朝8時過ぎです。
Cool. It's like Angry Beavers where he wakes up and it's the future.
How long have we been awake?
I was asleep for 14 hours? I really am a lightweight.
神なる様がマナーは良かったと褒めていましたが、最後の最後で迂闊でしたね。
I never would have thought I'd mix up the drinks, then wind up falling flat on my back over a single glass of wine. Beyond careless, even in my opinion. But it was just a bad set of circumstances. I was choking at that. And if you were to ask why I choked...
オーラ、よかった。起きたのね。二日酔いなどなってませんこと？
It was one glass of wine.
Right.
よかった。もう、昨日は心配したのよ。
Sorry.
一応寝ている間にお医者様にも見てもらったわ。エル。
衛生班長のカステパラシオより救急報告。処置の必要一切なし。ただ酔っ払ってるだけとのことです。
よかった。
That'll be $600.
We're in Japan, not the US.
Oh, you're right.
I'm sorry this turned into such a huge ordeal.
まったく。マナーの方はよくできてたと思えばあの始末。お願いのない男ですこと。
Well, what do you do when you choke?
What, were you also worried about me, Mina-chan?
Yeah.
Can I get the humph again?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That was quite the humph. That was something to be grateful for, that humph. Anyway, enough about me.
About what you said yesterday.
そうエル。時間どうかしら。
ギリギリですね。隣町のホテルなので時間はまだありますが。龍蔵寺殿はお待たせするとうるさいので。
Ah, so he's a whiner, is he?
ごめんなさい、オーロ。今日は用事があるの。私、もう行かなきゃいけないわ。
Sure.
Is that your way of asking us to leave? She had a lunch appointment with this Ryuzoji person. I'd heard as much yesterday, so it wasn't as surprising. But...
ゆうべデザートに出るはずだった木イチゴのグラス。オーロの分は残してあるからね。
Oh, thanks. Sylvie left before I had a chance to squeeze in any more questions. The handsome blonde guy who'd been watching this play out from the sidelines walked over in her place.
おはようございます、市松殿。お加減いかがですか？
Awful.
昨夜は申し訳ない。自分が気を抜いて酒など頼んだせいです。姫の大事なご友人に一服盛るなど、私としたことが。
Iroi-san really was a good guy.
Mina-chan.
はい。
About this Ryuzoji-san. He's Sylvie's fiancé?
They'd mentioned as much before. The way this person was introduced was far more troublesome than Iroi-san, who was only a childhood friend.
急に様子が変になったと思ったら、そこを気にされたんですの。
I'm not bothered, I just really want to know.
I'm just curious. Mina-chan shrugged her shoulders, seemingly exasperated.
紛れもなく、お姉様の婚約者ですわよ。
Huh. Okay.
現時点では。
Oh.
No, this guy.
That was fitting.
あちらが日本のマスコミ向けにそう紹介したでしょ。何日か前にニュースになっていたはずですわ。
Yeah, we don't watch the news.
I only watch stuff with Maria Bishop in it. Yeah, that rings a bell.
I was so preoccupied with loathing Iroi-san at the time that I hadn't paid much attention to it.
Don't tell me that was when they were engaged.
ご心配なく、お姉様は了解しておりませんわ。
Oh, thank God.
龍蔵寺様はお姉様を婚約を前提にしていると発表し、こちらは公式に否定しない。するとどうなります？
Death?
It'll end up a hot topic of discussion?
そう。非常に安価で抜群の広告になりますわ。
Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Considering the kind of crap they pulled off for the Maria Bishop ratings.
Mm-hmm.
広告会社の龍蔵寺には願ってもない効果ですし、我々としてもソルティレージュが日本で知名度を保つ助けになります。
Okay.
公式に否定するのは3日くらい日を置いてでしょうね。
That's a kind of underhanded tactic, huh?
That's advertising, baby.
猿芝居と言われれば否定はできませんわね。ただこちらも現在、龍蔵寺がマネージメントするとあるスターと交渉を行っている最中。あまり邪険にはできかねるのですわ。
Gonna take a wild guess that that star is Maria Bishop.
Mm-hmm. Star?
ええ、なんでも。あ、これはあなたには言わないようお姉様に注意されてましたわね。サプライズにするからと。
ん？
まあとにかく現在婚約を否定しない間柄、つまり婚約者ではありますが、お姉様に結婚の意思はございませんわ。
I see.
ほう。
ほっとしまして。
No.
白札とも結構ですわ。見ていればわかります。あなたがお姉様に化粧していることは。
You mean anyone except Sylvie?
Yes.
It was plain as day to Reina, too. I knew it would be impossible to hide from Mina-chan, who was even more involved in our situation, but still.
身の程を知らない男。ですがまあ気持ちの問題ですもの。仕方ありませんわよね。 お姉様があんなに近くにいれば、誰だって好きになってしまいますわ。
I mean, yeah. I wish she wouldn't bring it up so much.
お姉様はあんなにお綺麗なのに可愛くて。もう。
You okay there, Mina? Mina-chan went off on a mini bragging spree over her sister. You know what? That goes both ways, though.
Yeah, it does. Mina-chan, you really do love Sylvie a lot.
The only reason Mina-chan nagged at me so much was because I was a close male friend of Sylvie's and desperately needed some etiquette training. I think that's roughly the reason for it, anyway. She was a pretty big sister lover herself.
当然ですわ。今言ったばかりでしょ。お姉様が近くにいれば、誰だって好きになってしまうと。
Maybe it is that kind of game, and it was the wrong sibling that I was thinking about.
They're not related by blood.
That is accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
A number of people did seem to be attracted to Sylvie unconditionally.
決して安寧な境遇で育ったとは言えないのに、いつも笑顔を絶やさない。私にはとてもできませんわ。
Her tone dropped just a touch. Mina-chan was probably thinking about Sylvie's adoption. I couldn't ask about this in front of Sylvie, but something about it weighed heavily on my mind. She was the 9th princess, so why would they want to adopt another when they already had 8 other children? If you thought it through logically...
She's a hostage, isn't she?
ええ。
Oh. Mina-chan nodded rather indifferently.
誤解なさらないで。シスア家とイスタ家が争い合っているとかではありませんわ。どちらが悪いという話でもない。でもシスア家とイスタ家は、ソルティレージで最も力のある家同士。もし関係が悪くなれば、国全体にとって足かせとなります。そうならないための布石、といったところですわ。席に使われる人生がどんなものかは、私には想像もつきませんけど。
Definitely. Although she did seem to lead the carefree life you'd expect from a princess, I was sure it came with woes neither of us could imagine.
だから私としては、もうさっさといい異性を見つけて結婚して落ち着いちゃってほしいですわ。
Well,
Boy, you and me both.
イロエが心配するよ。婚姻が清掃の具にならないうちに。
I mean, that's practical.
チャンスって顔してますわね。改めて言うけど、身の程をわきまえなさいの。
Unfortunately enough, in the eyes of Mina-chan, her sister, I was apparently out of the question as Sylvie's partner. Damn it.
I mean, when you really think about it, we've actually got a lot of advantages.
True.
We're Sylvie's childhood friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're not that bright. We don't get good grades. We're... Never mind.
We started out so strong on that one.
Yeah.
Mina-chan was right, and there was no point in arguing that fact. I had to hurry up and become a bureaucrat.
Yes, that would help us. Yes.
Absolutely.
今頃お会いしている龍蔵寺様でしたっけ？あの方でも良いやもしれませんわね。
No?
Huh?
なかなかお仕事のできる方のようですし、生まれも悪くないとか。スペックは足りていますわ。
I heard he looks like a bald turtle. I had no idea. He doesn't have a portrait, so I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, well, my family's so good that they aren't even in this game.
Yeah, I'm a self-made Ouro.
もちろん本人の人格を見ぬうちは判断できませんが、選択肢の一つに置くくらいなら。
Hang on a second, Mina-chan.
何です？
You brushed me off like I was nothing, but you consider this random guy to be a better candidate than me?
ええ。
Yeah, right.
You're so mean, Mina-chan. It didn't really matter what she thought, but kinda. She had intentionally ranked that guy higher than me in the running for Sylvie's affections. Pretty frustrating for whatever reason.
生まれとはそういうものですわ。人間は生まれた時、すでに違うのです。
Doesn't the saying go, heaven does not create one man above or below another?
天は作りませんわ。人が違いを作るのです。
And you seem so proud of that distinction. Fair argument.
まあもちろん、あちらの男もあなたには勝っているだけで、お姉様の相手として不足には変わりない。
He must face off against her 7 deadly exes.
お姉様が最後に誰を選ぶかは分かりかねますけど。
Ooh, nice CG.
お食事はいかがでした？
Oh no, he sounds hot.
美味しかったわ。ですわ。食事は美味しかったのだけど、お話が長い。ずっと喋り続けていたわね、この人は。
Oh, so he's...
Enough about me. Let's talk about me.
Okay, so he's a pompous ass. All right.
それも自分と自分の家の自慢ばかり。会食をするくらいなら、どんな人間でどんな経歴かくらい事前に調べ尽くしてあるのに。
I mean, haven't you considered that maybe he just likes to hear himself talk?
つまんない。オーロに会いたい。いけないいけない。最後までニコニコしてなくちゃエールに怒られちゃう。和食には馴染みがないのですが、今日のものは素晴らしかったです。
それはよかった。今日のために日本中から料理人を募って仕立てたのです。
まあ。
まず前菜の青菜はですね、龍蔵寺の誇るデータベースからこの時期最も旬だという。
Oh, here he goes again.
また始まっちゃった。その話食べてる最中も聞いたんだけど。
Oh my god, you're on a date with an NPC.
There's only 3 lines of dialogue.
というわけで、楽しんでいただけたなら何よりですね。
That was one of them.
大変美味しかったですわ。
龍蔵寺の強みは何といってもこの情報集積力ですからね。今日使ったのはほんの一端というところですが。
Did you know that you can use Pokeballs to capture Pokemon?
That's all I'm thinking of is just you go past him and he's just like, oh, suits are comfy and easy to wear.
Oh, that's better.
日本の町工場レベルの技術力転用も龍蔵寺にかかれば手のひらの上です。ソルティレージの軍需産業にも大きく貢献できますよ。
Then you automatically say no, and he starts throwing his steel-type Pokemon at you.
Oh, I was gonna say you go to say no, but for some reason the dialogue option is flipped like the owl in Ocarina of Time, so you end up just going through the whole thing again.
それは素晴らしいです。
Incidentally, Sylvie looks really good in a yukata.
Oh yeah, it works for her.
それで龍蔵寺さん、例の件ですけど。
ああ、もちろん。 コーディネーターの名取に話は通してあります。来週水曜には彼女がご挨拶に向かいますよ。
ありがとうございます。私、国にいた頃から彼女のファンで、お会いするのが夢だったんです。
It just cuts to Rhea going, Nope, no way, I'm not doing it.
そうだったのですか。なら、早く言ってくれればよいのに。
I'd like the Gilligan cut there. Like you have the Rhea, there's no way, I'm not doing it, there's not a chance that I'll, and then you just flash to her in the Maria Bishop outfit with Sylvie next to her.
本当にありがたいです。
本来、一方的にマスコミ向けに婚約を喧伝するような無粋をする相手とは近づきたくないが、龍蔵寺を間に持たねば彼女に接触できない以上、しばらくは仕方あるまい。シルビー様はそういうところ気にしないし、厄介なことにならねばよいのだが。
It might.
Even if we assume, worst case, this Ryuzoji guy ranks more highly than I do, is he alright in terms of personality?
そうですわね。
No.
お姉様の知名度を利用したプロパガンダ。やり手ではありますが、後先を考えてないと同時に、少々やり口がお行儀よくありませんわ。
You know, I don't think he failed to consider it, I just don't think he cares.
どんな性格なのでしょう。
Well, based off of the last scene that we as the audience have seen, but the main characters have not, I would say he's an ass. And we're back.
Sylvia's like, I'm so bored, there's only 4 lines of dialogue.
どうされました？
I didn't get much sleep last night, sorry.
I've got the itis.
いけない。あくびが出ちゃった。ゆうべはオーロが心配でずっと起きてたから。
Oh, apparently I was on point.
潤んだ目。間違いない。僕に気がある。
Oh no.
落としてやる。落としてやるぞ。ソリティレージの姫様が引っかかれば、龍蔵寺は将来安泰。日本最大の企業にするのだって目じゃない。
Yep, definitely gonna be a nuisance.
ましてや、こんな美人。
Alright, if you had a face, dude, I would punch it.
Okay, to be fair, at least that wasn't his first thought. It was like, oh man, this is gonna help my family and corporation so much. Also,
Yeah, that's true. I guess that makes it better.
I mean, I didn't say it made it good, but yeah, it's probably a little better.
うっしょー、絶対手に入れちゃる。
Okay, never mind. Not,
Never mind.
Nope, not better.
I want to hit that guy too.
Nope.
どんな手を使っても。
Oh, that's bad.
Nope.
ん？
No flash photography.
どうかしたエル。
あ、いえ。今何か音が。気のせいか。
Oh no, it's the paparazzi.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That way he can leak it out and be like, everything's going great. See, public?
Everything's coming up Ryuzoji.
Oh man, he's the evil Millhouse.
金色ラブリッチ。
Oh, nice. You got it right on time on that one.
おはよう、オーラ。
Hey. Jetta.
どうかした？
I'm looking for the engagement ring.
No, not really.
Sylvie wasn't acting any differently from yesterday. Which should mean nothing noteworthy happened, right? Well, yeah, obviously. No matter how many self-proclaimed fiancés came forward, that didn't mean Sylvie had feelings for them. Sylvie loved Soma-kun, which put him at the top of her list of prospective partners. Sad to say, even those self-proclaimed fiancés ranked higher than I did. I sure had a long ways to go. And miles to go before I pass out drunk.
ねえオロ、あさっての約束覚えてる？
No.
Oh, on Wednesday.
I guess she had said something about having dinner together again Wednesday.
絶対来て、絶対よ。すっごいサプライズがあるんだから。
I know what the surprise is. Melon pan.
What's funny is that I'm sure there will be melon pan.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Sure.
Sylvie was more excited than I'd ever seen her before.
By the way, what's the surprise?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
あのね、二つの意味で合わせたい人が。ほら、今はまだダメ。
Ah, we almost got her. She was so excited, she nearly let it slip.
絶対驚くんだから、水曜日を待ってて。
Alright, I guess we'll go back home and we'll just time skip until it happens.
Okay. So who is it?
私とオーロが大好きで、しかも私たちにとっては。
Uh-oh. Yeah, in fairness, we still might not get it.
Sorry. We're not gonna get it, by the way, because we're not the brightest Ouro in the, Fort Knox.
What? Here came another one.
ああ、レーナ、おはよう。はよ。あのさ、シルビー。一つ聞いていい？
You just did. Reina was mindfully shooting me looks here and there for whatever reason. She was acting apologetic not to Sylvie but to me when...
なんかネットニュースに出てるんだけど。
Oh, that bastard.
龍蔵寺のお坊ちゃんと正式に婚約したってマジ？は
ぁ？Nani?
She showed us a page from a news site on her phone.
あら、昨日の。
In the photo, Sylvie was sitting in an elegant-looking garden and having a leisurely chat with a man who looks like a jackass.
Japanese clothes really suit you.
Hey, you are Ouro.
ありがとう。
So is this for real?
ご飯を一緒したのは確かだけど。
Okay, maybe lead with the denial of the engagement and then elaborate.
どうしてこれで結婚秒読みになるのかしら。
どうなっているボラルコーチ？
Oh, Ella's mad.
うまい具合に外堀を埋められておりますな。心眼のどうでもいい話題を小出しに提供し、民衆を味方につけていく方法です。龍蔵寺という男、案外政治家に向いておるやもしれません。
シルビー様は我が国の中心におられるお方だ。日本の、しかも一個人の広告塔にされるなど許されることではないのだぞ。
しかしあの歌姫が龍蔵寺の手にある以上、好きにさせておくしかありませんな。あちらもギリギリ姫様が嫌悪感を持たない。歌姫と天秤にかければおとなしくする方を取ってくるはず。こちらができることはございません。
食えん男だ。
現時点では何もできませんな。
Well, I guess he gets to keep both of his arms for now.
まあ、いいんじゃないかしら。噂なんてどこからでも上がるものよ。冷静だね。国にいた頃はもっと無茶な噂を流されたものよ。私は色へと婚約してるとか。
Boy, and wouldn't that have been weird? I'd made the same mistake. When she put it that way, there was no use complaining about these rumors. All you could do was ignore them and hope that they go away and don't snowball into more dramatic irony or anything like that. Even if it kind of felt like it was beginning to eat away at me.
それよりそうだ、レーナ。レーナも水曜日、時間空いてないかしら。
Alright, we're gonna get the portrait gang together.
何たん？すごい人に会えるのよ。ねえ、オラ。
Yes? Yes? Apparently, I've got no idea.
She'd been hyped up about it for ages now.
まあ、暇たんは暇たんだけど。お夕飯も出るわ。
She's in.
行きます。次はオーロが食ったっていうフランス料理で。
Yep.
やった楽しみだわ。
I love Reina.
私、こんなに楽しみなのは、オーロが転校してくるって決まった日以来で。
You gonna answer that?
Huh?
My phone rang.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a second because I had picked up my phone. And I was just like, my phone's not vibrating, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Alright, I'm not the smartest Ouro.
Yep.
Hello? Oh, Chieka?
I'm in class.
Need something? New Year's? I told you I'd pop in to see my parents. With an old friend? No, listen here. I told you.
どったん、シルビー。いえ、
Is Chieka his fiancé?
ちえかちゃんだっけ。
That's exactly where this is going.
オーロの友達、幼なじみ？
Why the emphasis, Reina?
いやね。私よりずっと前から、ずっと長くそばにいる。まあそうなるね。レーナは会ったのよね。どんな子だった？まあ可愛い子ではあったよ。そう。何？気にしてるん？そうね。
That was more candid than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
あの子と話してる時だけ、オーロ、私には絶対見せてくれない顔になるから。
I don't think that look means what you think it means.
めんどくさそうで、ちょっと困った感じで。
Okay, never mind. It's exactly what you think it means.
でも、話せて嬉しいっていう優しい顔。はいはい。もう分かった、行くから。
I imagine it's Sylvie being like, he's got this kind look, like he's happy to talk to her, and then it's just Ouro in the background. No, I don't want to see the dude.
I know, he's got the vein throbbing thing in the corner of his head.
Mm-hmm.
お願いしますよ。龍蔵寺から直通での依頼なんです。前みたいにすっぽかされると本気で困りますよ。
Well, I quit. Click.
わかったってうっせえな。 水曜ね。了解。やれやれ。限界か。
Oh.
What couldn't?
Okay. I'm wondering if it's a situation where her keeping up the illusion of Maria Bishop being a separate person is the time limit thing that she was concerned about.
Maybe, but like, why would they need to get married before they know that Maria Bishop and Ria are the same person? That's my only...
I think it's got to tie back to the Soma-kun situation, because Sylvie being in love with Soma-kun,
Okay.
and then that layering back with the fact that Sylvie loves Maria Bishop as well. I mean, obviously not in the same capacity, but I don't know. It's a hypothesis.
Huh. Unless, like, once enough people figure out that she is Maria Bishop, she just stops being Maria Bishop.
別に。
It was after school, and unusually enough, I found Ria talking on the phone when I headed up to our usual spot on the roof.
こっちはどうでもいいんだよ。それよりそっち、シルビーとはどうなった？
Well, I got drunk and passed out at dinner. So good.
Nothing much.
I learned this past weekend that my biggest rival, Iroe-san, wasn't someone Sylvie considered a romantic interest. With that said, a new rival had reared its ugly head that we haven't actually seen and can't prove that it's actually ugly. But we can assume. Sylvia and I hadn't made any forward progress. We'd just had a meal together, and that was it.
If anything, we made plans to have dinner together again.
へえ。
Oh, but Raina's coming too, so, you know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on Wednesday. She insists we go to her place together. I wonder what's going on.
Oh, she knows.
Ria?
Ria went wide-eyed for some reason.
いや、水曜か。あんにゃろ、一回の接点で畳みかけてきやがるな。
I mean...
Huh?
なんでもない。シルビア姫様はチャンスと見るや決め打ちで仕掛けてくるタイプだな。ゴールデンタイムを逃さない。憧れるわ、ああいうとこ。
Huh? What the hell was she going on about?
俺も覚悟決めるか。
She shrugged her shoulders in a resigned fashion. Then Ria climbed on top of the water tank and waited for sunset. Normally she'd always fall quiet at this time, but...
なあ、イチ。
Yeah?
シルビーと絶対結婚しろよ。
That is the plan.
Oh, come on. That's a big ask.
I'd love it if I could, though.
難しかろうがなんだろうが、とにかく頑張れ。
Can you imagine if her route is just her trying to convince you to marry Sylvie, but you're like, nah, I'm actually interested in you?
I actually think that might be what it is.
That'll be fun.
Like, because she's so hardcore on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, look, you and Sylvia are gonna get together.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that like, I can't imagine in her route she'd just be like, nah.
Yeah, I think
like,
you're right.
clearly this is something she's wanted for years.
Mm-hmm.
機会を見たら逃すなよ。あいつみたいに。
Right. What's with you today? You're awfully talkative for some reason.
うるせえ。こうしてお前と俺として話せるのも最後かもしれねえんだよ。
Ah, okay. That is reinforcing my theory.
Yeah, you may be right.
she fell silent. None of this made any sense to me. Something would happen on Wednesday. It was only an inkling, but that was the one prediction I had.
Kinero Loveriche.
Nice.
おはようございます先輩
Alright, well, I think that's a good stopping place. We've got some plans for Wednesday, and they're going to be very interesting. I think it's pretty funny that, yet again, Sylvie's pretty much all but given away what's going to happen, but of course, Ouro, in his usual fashion, is just dense AF.
Mm-hmm.
So,
no idea.
Oh yeah. It's going to be really fascinating to see what happens when, quote-unquote, Maria Bishop, Sylvie, and Ouro get together again. But I'm also really curious where this Ryuzoji subplot is going.
Yeah.
Because dude is conniving.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
the good thing is that, like, at least we have Rhea as the premier fan of the ship. So.
oh, absolutely.
And her as Maria Bishop can do a lot with that, I think, too.
That's true. I am wondering how it's going to influence things because it kind of seems like Ryuzoji has the company, and the individual potentially, has Maria Bishop locked in. I don't know if it's a contract situation or if there
That's
are
true.
some extenuating circumstances that we don't yet know about that are kind of holding her hostage in a similar way to how Sylvie is being held hostage by the Sortilege royalty. I might be overthinking it, but that's just what popped into my head. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching, and we hope to see you in the next episode. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.